So I am coming to you from my bedroom, and I finally finished a book this month. It is July 16th today. July 17th is tomorrow. Obviously, I'm super waiting for the Anastasia Norvina palette to come out. If you like books and makeup, you'll be with me here. And I've been gauging what day it is dependent on, I know that that palette comes out on the 17th. Am I just rambling, sounding crazy? Probably. But I finally finished a book yesterday. I did a standalone review that I tried to put up right away, so you may have already seen it if you watch more of my reading videos, but I finished The Extraordinary Life of Sam Hill by Robert Dugoni. I don't know how you say his last name for sure. It was really cute. It reminded me a lot of Forrest Gump. Not identical, but very kind of similar vibes of a young boy growing up in the 50s, late 50s is when he's born. So growing up in the 60s, 70s, going to Catholic school, and his challenges in life. He was born with ocular albinism, so he has no pigment in his eyes. I have no idea if albinism is the way you say it, but that's how I said it in my head. And I just really loved this one a lot, and it's him like kind of growing up from childhood. I think we meet him, I don't know, he's entering Catholic school when he's young, so he's pretty young, maybe 5, 6, and we go all the way till he's in his 40s or 50s, and you kind of see him and how his life not wraps up, I guess, because we don't see him die. But is that a spoiler? He doesn't die. I really, really liked it, and I want to know if anybody else has read this. I said that in my book review as well. I'm wondering if my shirt, I bought this shirt from a thrift store, and I am loving it so much, but I'm wondering if that's gonna look really weird. So yeah, so I finished this book, and I'm hopefully on to the next one. Hey, I have you propped precariously on my sofa. Again, I just don't want to go get my tripod out, but I finished another book. It is July 29th. I, again, have hardly read anything this month. My schedule has just, like, been busy, I guess. So, this is probably the last book that I'll finish, although I'm going to sit down and read. I'm, like, craving time to just sit and read for long periods of time, and I think it's just because it's, you know, I haven't really had that opportunity. So the book that I finished was called The Perfect Mother by Amy Malloy. I have no idea where I heard of this. I got an email from my library that said, you know, this book that you had requested came in, but I'm not actually sure. I feel like I'm self-conscious of these wrinkles in my neck right now. I'm not really sure where I heard of this, if it was in an article or if someone recommended it to me, no idea, but I read it over the last week. I don't know if I liked it or not. The basic premise is just these women that are part of a mother group, like a new mother group, decide to all go out together. They go out. While they're out, one of the children gets abducted, and the whole thing is written through the different perspectives of the mothers and like what happens. Like I said, I don't know if I liked it or not. I kind of love reading these like easy to read mystery kind of novels, but this one felt like, you know, at the end of like Scooby-Doo, where the bad guy tells you exactly why and basically their whole motive for committing a crime or whatever. That's what happens in here, and it feels a little bit convenient and maybe unrealistic in that way. But what I really liked about the book is they talk about a lot of the struggles of new mothers. Now, I'm not a mother, but I am a woman, and I know that there's a lot of pressure on women in general to look a certain way, to be a certain way, and I can only imagine it becomes worse. I have friends that are mothers. My sister is a mother. I have mothers in my life, obviously, and it really talks about the pressure of like getting back to work, starting to be sexy for your husband again, having sex again after having a kid, and like postpartum depression versus like the baby blues and things like that. And I thought that was well done in here. So that's what I would say was the plus. The downside, I was thinking that some of it was a little bit convenient, but that happens in mysteries sometimes. really easy to read though. So if you're looking for something that's a literal like beach read where you don't need to be hyper focused on it all the time, but you could still enjoy it, I would say that this is the one. So that is it for right now. If I have another book that I read in the next 2 days, I highly doubt it because my schedule is crazy this week again. I will obviously add that clip, but otherwise, I appreciate you watching this short little video. I read one really good book this month, Sam Hell. I've still been talking about to other people. I just loved it so much, and this one was just okay. So let me know what you read this month. Let me know if you have any recommendations. Mary, you recommended me a book, and I can't think of what it's called. It's like The 7 Husbands of Someone, and I just got that on... I don't remember. I just got that from the library. So I am going to start that, I think, today. And we will see. Maybe I could read it in 2 days. But otherwise, again, let me know what you've read. And I will talk to you again in the next one. All right, bye.